We're here.
Hey,
Dean's Day night. Excalibur.
it's your boy, Benocule.
Oh yeah, they can't. There we go. Venocule. That's your new
The fun
username.
thing is that you're gonna have to go into the VOD and change the title after the stream ends.
I'm not
And
gonna
I know you're
change it.
probably gonna forget.
No, I'm definitely gonna forget. I always forget. That's my thing.
I thought your thing was just not knowing in the first place.
That too. That too. I can have multiple things. Oh my god. So, oh wait, I need to change it to episode 13. Empty promises. 13. We're halfway done Dean's Day night.
God, we are, huh?
It's just shockingly not hateable.
Yeah.
Like, there's parts of it I hate, but like as a whole, I really don't hate it. I can't hate it.
It just it it knows its limitations to an extent. It knows what
It
not
knows
to focus on a lot of
it
the
knows
time.
what it is. Dean's Day night. Hey, was.
Hey,
Oh, it's just so weird not having Into the Night playing on the screen too. It's just I'm still used to the Fate streams.
yeah. Oh, you mean those things that we did for like 3/4 of a year?
Yeah, no, I can't. I... Oh, it's Rin's
Oh
birthday.
shit,
Rin.
really?
Happy birthday, Rin.
Ah, that's funny. This is also the apparently anniversary of me getting asked about my fucking like failed Nasuverse game that I tried to trick a previous group into playing. And
Huh?
by anniversary of it, I mean that Val, gay_middles, has asked me on Discord every February 2nd the past like 2 years. Hey, what's up with this? What the fuck
What
was
the
this game?
what the hell is this?
Oh,
I
yes, you
can't.
know that meme now.
I still can't believe I predicted the plot of Homestuck last night. That's some Homestuck shit. Wait, it actually is.
How do you know that? Hey, no.
Hey, and you, sorry, why? I just made a joke. I was like, this feels like something that would appear in Homestuck. And then you and
Last night,
Antimatter were just.
they were just like, oh yeah, this. Oh shit, that reminds me. I have to say a quote that was said like 10 minutes after we dropped off of being live yesterday,
Huh? What
which
was the
is, of
quote?
course, yeah, Kiritsugu is Ilya's daughter. We're just gonna show it. So I guess
Kiritsugu is
that's now a
Ilia's
fate
daughter.
theory.
That's some Homestuck shit.
Once again, how do you know that?
What? It's actually a thing? I thought I was just joking.
Oh shit, goddamn. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh,
Hmm?
thank God.
What? Wait, what happened?
I mindlessly clicked the fucking update Discord button, but now it actually asks you, like, hey,
Oh,
you're in
okay,
voice
okay.
chat, you dumbass. Do you Do you want to just leave this to restart Discord?
It's like shiny button, must click.
Yeah.
Or just have Discord hidden behind OBS.
Uh,
Oh yeah,
and
Kiritsugu had the
answer.
brown coat.
Yeah. And answer any questions to anyone who may be wondering. Why, yes, I did just wake up recently, and the caffeine is just kicking in.
I've been up since like 2. I'm still tired. As always. He's a brown coat. Yeah, no, that's really. Yeah, I never really like thought too much about the coat he would wear, but I guess we'll get more used to Kiritsugu and Zero.
I can neither affirm nor Yes, we will.
And I know Kirei has short hair and I can't get over that. I'm so used to his mullet. Yeah, Kiritsugu's only in Zero. Like most of the shots we saw of Kiritsugu and Fate were just had like alternative color palettes.
Color just completely drained out.
It's only natural.
Can't be helped.
Oh, it's so weird not reading It's Only Natural for so long. It's only natural.
I'm sure you'll read it in the subs.
Especially in Zero. Oh, I can't wait for Zero. I can't wait to have an opinion on Zero. Yeah, like, especially with what you've told me about
Yeah.
how Zero is compared to Stay Night.
Yep. As
It's just a
I think I
different
said
kind
it
of
off
show.
stream. I think I said it off stream, but it's like when a like completely different interpretation version cover of a song completely eclipses the original.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm interested to see what Zero is, but yeah, no, like I can't even imagine HA being better than Stay Night for me. Yeah, I know
Yep.
there's a lot of people who hate Shiro too. Huh? Oh, spoil. Yeah, I basically know nothing
Yeah.
about Zero.
Mm. I
I just know
have
it's
no idea if it's whether or not I'm tired or just don't remember shit, but I actually couldn't parse that comment, so yes, thank you. If that is a spoiler or adjacent to a spoiler.
all I know is that there's a certain golden-haired servant there.
Oh, right, that, yes, that. Okay, yeah. I guess that's
Gotta avoid the spoils. That's just my life now, and it's kind of great. Thanks for helping with that.
yeah. Mm.
Even in my
Ugh.
dreams, the third son of Sparta. No, you're good in you.
Yeah, yeah, like it was it's probably a spoiler that would have been fine with like or spoiler. It's probably a thing that would have been fine with like way older policy that we did, but it's
Yeah,
probably a
like,
good idea to get more and more paranoid.
yep. Well, like, I actually have like a method of reading chat where I just like surface level read things and don't think about it too much. So if there is a spoiler, there's a chance I just won't parse it. So, and then if I think it's safe, I'll actually read the message. Yeah, fandoms are. Yeah, I've heard I've stumbled upon the best part
Yeah.
of the Fate fandom.
Hmm. Oh, that yes. I'm not questioning like stumbling upon the best part of the Fate fandom because I definitely agree. Divisive statement, but I think our fans are some of the best fans.
Oh, definitely.
Hmm.
All right, let's watch some Dean's Day Night.
Yeah, yeah. I was thinking like maybe we should wait until the 30-minute mark. But also, the sooner we start, the sooner we can keep going.
I mean, we basically are at the 30-minute mark.
Yep.
Just give it a couple seconds. Three, two, one. I was wrong.
All right. Well, let's not fake out people with a fake countdown.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I just realized. Oh yeah, that's the count. Okay. You got the stream right?
I got the stream. We got everything up. I
Yep. I'm
think
just
we're
gonna
ready.
check the desktop audio one more time so we don't get DMCA'd by Studio Dean.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, piece of advice.
Hmm?
While you're doing that, uh, make
Yeah.
the desktop audio a separate source so that you can have it show up on certain screens and not on others.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's a good idea. Yeah, we'll do that after the stream.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But yeah, the episode title. I'll make it a little bigger. Or episode number, not title. Okay. All right. We ready?
Down and out.
All right. Three, two, one, zero. Oh, it's not Night of
Wait,
Fate.
we're watching. I'm retiring that joke.
Saber! Saber's VA.
Her voice actor is good. I just, for like a second or two in my brain, I'm like, wait, why is this English? Why are there subtitles?
Yep. Oh yeah, no, countdown to zero. Yes, I am making a reference. Cause when you watch Fate Zero, I'm gonna say three, two, one, UBW. Oh my god, it
Shit,
is.
I'm almost out of pins.
Oh my god, that shot with Caliburn. Saber's design is one of the
Oh,
things that sold me on this early on.
yeah.
Yeah, one thing that Dean seems to do a lot is the CGs.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're
which
faceless moves.
f- fuck, I love that. I love the CGs.
It's so good. And the title. Oh, look at Emiya. Taiga Ayako, he said. That fucker.
Fuck that guy. It's so weird seeing the like anime opening intro fight that doesn't happen, but with fake
Yeah.
characters.
Oh, look, it's Kira. Ryder. Oh, Ryder's just dead now. Sad.
Yep.
Hey, Carrie. It's
So was
Carrie.
Sakura.
Oh, yeah, she just vanishes. I forgot.
Ah, fucking. I love that they like actually pulled two different scenes that happen for like those like pulling out shots of looking at them. And also I always love that.
Oh, hey, bot.
There we go.
Section of the Banhammer.
It's been a while.
It has.
Oh my god, there it is!
She just the thonking Shiro. The thonking Shiro.
Fucking Sam Riegel.
I love thonking Shiro. They didn't change his lighting either. He thonk. It is a meme mine. I
It
feel like we're
is.
adding at least 5 emotes to the Discord server from this anime. Wait,
Easily.
are the subs not showing up? Why are the subs not showing up? Okay. We're fixing this live on stream. Let's go.
It's fine, we're on a reinsposition scene. If we
Mhm.
hurry. Is it maybe just not attaching to the correct EXE?
Yeah, that's what's going on. There we go. How did that even? Alright. Mana. You're gonna get some weird faces for a bit.
Just Shiro being stuck in the like, I've just banged my fist on the table mode.
Look at his command spell.
Oh yeah, you're used to not just being able to see that all the time.
Yeah. I remember this. I remember this all from the
Yes.
van.
Ah.
There we go.
Reen's sex doesn't exist, Tosaka.
She doesn't know yet. Said we're fixing this live on stream.
Hmm.
Oh my god, they're animating it.
Ooh.
Oh,
Are we actually going to get the scene or just contextlessly seeing her pull the sword?
we get to see the scene. It's Merlin. What? What did they do with him? I thought he was hot.
Well, that's an interpretation.
That's closer to. That's
Look!
closest.
Come on.
He looks closer to what thought he sounded like.
Except, but like, I mean, at least he's still obviously got the like hot anime boy chin. Like, he's
Does.
obviously not got the like a big bushy beard that would fucking fit that character voice.
And she pulled
But
the
this
sword.
fucking the dub script writers just saw the name Merlin and are like,
Ooh,
we
time to
must
be
give him a
old.
big booming voice.
Hi, my name is Merlin. I know about magic. I am an old wizard.
That's a pretty accurate Tosaka.
Oh, I just love that scene where she pretended to be Merlin. Oh, this is a good song. Emiya Green.
What king?
Oh god, we have to add Emiya Green now to compliment Tosaka Green.
Ah, the ultimate ship.
Tosaka Green x Emiya Green.
Also, all the fucking knights not having the like combat dresses, even though that was specifically like not like that was specifically the male dress at the time.
Likes his swords. God, that sword is hot.
God, like Lancer's lance, beautiful. Doesn't even compare to that sword though.
Fucking sword. That fucker.
Fuck that guy.
Emiya. Now here's an actual Shiro Archer interaction.
Fucking
God
shows
damn.
up behind him 20 times. I'm gonna talk to you, kid, about ideals. Shiro shows up behind him. What are you doing? We don't talk.
Green servants. We don't talk until last episode, Saver. Oh, I almost started with this.
Ah, we finally
The
get to the
parallel.
scene. Archer finally gets to do the thing that so many of us wish we could. And call back to our fucking high school selves and say, hey, fucking dumbass. Women are people too, and they get to make choices.
Thank you, Archer. Fate Shiro really did need Archer.
Yeah. Uh, and admittedly, by high school age, I think I was more or less fine, but
Julia. Oh no, this time for this scene. Yep, she killed Shinji. Oh, do we get to see it? Do we get to see it? Nope, we don't.
no music change.
Yeah, I wouldn't have expected it from this anime. Ed Shiro. I guess technically yes. God, he wants that sword. He needs that fucking sword.
That was like kind of good delivery.
I think he's getting a little better. Oh no.
Probably helped that his mouth wasn't on screen.
Oh no, this scene. I just see this room now and I think of Stella and Lacefit talking about the third dress.
Uh, you mean you don't remember the scene of the little sister crawling onto him?
I do. Well, I purposely do not remember it. I prefer the version of the scene where Shiro is a wall. Oh no. God, this is like one of the first like super uncomfortable scenes in the VN. Please don't make me watch Prisma Elia.
I mean, no. But question, is it more or less uncomfortable now knowing that they're siblings?
Yes. Night of Fate. There it is again. I kind of want to add a counter for that, but it's too late now.
Yep.
Oh, Kimono Saber is a definite plus.
Yep.
Oh, you know what I want to see? Archer. Kimono Archer. Oh yeah, we actually get to see Saber's context.
Wasn't this in the visual novel? No, no, it wasn't.
No, it
That's right.
wasn't. Yeah, because it wasn't from Shiro's. I guess normally it'd be an
Well,
interlude,
it
but
was
they
an
didn't really
interlude.
have them as much.
There was an interlude where Saber woke up and looked around.
But it didn't go into that much depth. Because I remember I was shocked that Archer was there.
Was it? Oh
Hide
yeah, it
behind your
was.
bed,
No, wait.
Shiro.
Okay. I'm thinking of I'm thinking of when Shiro's at the church.
Just needs to hide under the bed, it's fine.
You're
There's just
just
such
gonna
a...
betray me too.
Yeah. Ow. Heavens feel just... Oh, I just remembered. Archer's gonna... Wait, but they animated it. The Wakam move. The death of that fucker. Do we get to see it? Oh wow, there's an entire hand left. No, the song is good. The sound... The soundtrack is good. The sound direction is all over the place. Trace on.
Like, just just don't animate the mouth moving. Add some echoey effects. Look, he's already thinking. Just have him think more.
Let him thonk. Let Shiro thonk. Shiro. How about that bed? Oh, we're getting to the dragon today. Attack on Titan opening doesn't play in this version.
And then it just does.
That means the song has to have time traveled. Night of Fate. Oh my god. We're in the castle now.
Yep. Ah.
The end of the ideal. Okay, I think I know what they're implying happens here.
Heaven's feel.
Oh yeah, that's Heaven's Feel.
Oh, thank God for Discord. Thank God for Discord.
Oh, did you hit it again? Did you hit update
I just
again?
I mindlessly clicked it again, yes.
It already happened once though. Pause. Oh, is it pause? There we go. Oh my god. Archer pulls
Uh,
9 knives, blade works. Only Heaven's Feel Shiro can use that though, right?
Archer probably could. He just has other things that he would like to use more.
But Archer pulls, he throws them. He charges them with as much magical energy as he can, and he throws them.
That would probably not work on Herc.
Oh yeah, no, not at all. Does he pull out Caliburn? I feel like he might, because Archer is Fate Shiro.
Also, Nine Lives Blade Works didn't even work, necessarily. It only
Yeah, no.
worked because at the last second, Berserker managed to pull himself back. Just for an instant. Because he somehow managed to recognize Elia.
Even just for a second. Oh no, 9 lives, but 9 bullet revolver is great. I still can't get over it. I love Fate Night. Oh, it's so weird having this not take the rom-com tone anymore.
You know, I guess mild drinking 3 times a week isn't really a problem.
It's what Deen deserves, honestly.
Ah,
Where did I put my black velvet? That was gonna be every time Kiide shows up. He hasn't showed up yet.
yeah, remember? It's the Fate route. He shows up at the very start and then disappears. And
He
you're like,
pulls a
oh, where's
Sakura for a
Kide?
bit.
What's
Oh, we
what's
should go
gonna
back to the
happen?
church. We can
I
trust
want to
him. We
see
can talk
Kide
to him.
again.
Oh
Yay,
no,
now
I'm
we're
worried
getting
about.
exposition scenes from Kide. That's where Reen got. Oh my god, Corpse's basement?
It's like, oh no, I'm worried about Kide. I hope Gilgamesh doesn't kill Kide. Oh my god, Kide. I knew something was up with that priest.
That fake priest.
With his fake MIDI organ. He's all the
Kide
evils
just
of the world
stabs
in his heart.
Reen. So, how did you know that I was a fake priest?
Well,
Reen's just
I'm
like,
shocked, but
I
not.
didn't actually believe that theory!
I didn't believe it. It can't happen.
Goddamn pseudo-propheta.
I share Rin's noble phantasm. Heroic spirit Tosaka. Is that actually a thing in Fate Go?
It's kind of a thing somewhere.
Please don't tell
But,
me it's Prisma Elia.
no, but that doesn't make it better. Alright.
She's dead.
Everybody got... Oh, update to episode 14. And then we would be counting down.
There we go.
Oh,
My oof
oh,
key fell
oh,
off, so I had to put it back
nice.
on, which made 2 oofs.
The tooth salute.
The tooth salute.
It's really what that fucker deserved.
Fuck that guy. Alright, episode 14 of Dean's State Night. I'm so glad we're getting like all this worked out for Dean's State Night, so we're good for
Yeah.
0.
And my headcanon for Caliburn is just it has like I've always just headcanon that it has some kind of like special effect on like holy light or something on a fallen servant, and Berserker's mad enhancement made him more vulnerable to it.
I could see that. That's a good headcanon. Alright, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 0. Oh no. That makes the end of the countdown for Heavens feel Prismaelia. 3, 2, 1, Prismaelia. Oh, wait, why is the timer not following? What?
Oh, did you close VLC?
No. Oh, it was glitching out for some reason. Okay. For real this time.
Okay.
I don't know how that happened, but even VLC is a bit glitchy, it seems. Okay. For real
All
this
right, we're
time.
restarting again.
For
Even
real this
VLC
time.
can't stop us from doing this. It'll just not crash when we do it, in before it does.
3, 2, 1, 0. There we go. Shall be the rightful king of Britain.
Like, I swear to God, it like headcanon here, and before Merlin's just like, whosoever pulleth this sword and whatnot. Anyway, I hope that was fun to be fucking with you a little bit.
Oh yes, yes, your Merlin voice is great. Is this really what you expected of me?
Bet you were thinking that's what I actually sounded like, huh?
Vodka.
Not really.
Rin's reaction. Or reenaction. Archer. You forget how massive Archer is sometimes.
Yeah. Boy, buff as fuck.
He looks like a part 3 character in Deen. Bigger than Herc? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's fucking. It's just a reverse animation. What? It looks.
Wait. Is that Lorelei? No.
It's Lorelei.
Lorelei. Okay. Wait.
Die Lorelei.
Wait. Hold on. She just walks
It
out.
is.
God, it is. No, it's something. Disillusion. Oh yeah, yeah, the illusion, yeah. Disillusion.
No, dad illusion. Dad! Wow, that was surprisingly loud over my microphone, even though I was facing the wrong direction.
Have you ever accidentally hit your microphone during one of your dabs?
Sometimes.
Hide.
But I think like once or twice.
Ryder just flying with her hair as wings. Cutie sick.
Like this opening is just top tier.
It really is.
Partially because it uses a fucking remix of this illusion. The theme of Fate Stay Night.
I can't imagine anything else, honestly. And this,
Oh, it's so good.
the end of an ideal. Oh, Archer. I hope they animate. How about that bed? How about that bed? How about that bed? How about that bed? Damn it.
Yeah, does Elia just have her lights on a timer?
I guess so.
So, like, if she's not in a room for long enough, it turns off.
I'm just imagining Herc just comes in and turns the lights off. Saber.
Massive hand just materializes in the room, aims for the light switch, Mitches, Mitch,
Mitches.
misses.
Mitches.
Fucking.
Nah, Herc would just crawl up from under the bed. God, Saber is so short.
The fucking Shira Run animation.
It's the same one from before, too. Oh, they
Yep.
do run the same. There's so many foreshadow. I mean, there's even more in the VN. Character-wise.
Hey.
Hey, antimatter. Do you want to repeat? Oh my god. Archer Shiro.
Yep.
Yep.
Ryder is a towering half-inch shorter than me.
They should have made her 6 foot plus, honestly. The only person she
Why are
shouldn't
they
have
all
been
at an
taller than is
angle?
Kide.
Yeah, I mean, like, in relation to all, like, average heights, that is a bit tall, like, in Japan.
Again, she shouldn't be taller than Kide, but everyone else. And Herc, obviously, because Herc is Herc.
I did always imagine her to be, like, roughly Archer's height.
Same here. Oh my
Oh, God, I
god.
do love that fucking, like, parallax-ass shot.
EDS sphere. She says
We
Rin.
are.
Rin. Rin. Rhine.
You don't have to make that mistake, but we're watching the dub.
Yeah, we're watching the dub. Because we heard one voice actor early on, and it was really funny. Saber.
Oh, God, that's such a good detail, Deen! God damn it! The fucking, like, she's trying to look smug and in control, but one bead of sweat that gives away that she's not.
So good. Deen just has like a few great moments. Wow, unidentified Axor looks so small. I'm just so used to it looking a lot bigger in Shiro's hand.
Ah, Herc, you gotta do something about those wrinkles.
Hmm. Also, like, this Herc more growls than screams. It is. It is really weird. Oh, it has its moments, don't worry.
Yes! 1,000%.
Oh, yeah, no, Shiro's
This
voice
is
is the... Ugh.
Sam Riegel's worst fucking ever role performance. Ugh. Is that just because Liam O'Brien's a pretty okay archer?
I mean, he is. But
Because
the
he is.
Japanese cast is god tier.
Well, yes.
Oh, are you ready? It's time. Oh my god, I love Archer.
The subs match the Japanese.
Yes. But he's Shiro. Wait, I thought Emiya played here. Oh, it is so weird seeing him with that yellow eye. Archer's back. Emiya Shiro is not meant for fighting. You make swords, Shiro. Oh, that angle! That fucking angle!
Just think about a really strong version of you. Maybe in some sort of red half skirt or something.
Rocks?
Yeah, the blueprint is a nice touch.
It is. No, that's really cool.
And yeah, I do fucking love the trope of the like, I'm going to create a barrier here.
No,
A
that was
barrier
really
of
good.
rubble.
Because he knows what he's up against. He knows how this will probably end. Oh, is this gonna happen simultaneously to the dragon scene? They actually animate it. Let's go. I'm happy this actually got an animation. Go, Emiya. Say it. Oh, the blueprint is really cool. Go, Emiya.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
this is
this
a
anime.
semi-rare moment where the soundtrack isn't being like misused.
Yeah,
It's
like
sinking in perfectly,
all the songs are
I
good. They're
imagine.
misused often, but this is decent.
I imagine that's just going to increase as it goes on.
No, Archer. Alright, it's time.
Ah,
to-
roar of the universe. Ugh! But also, okay.
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword. Why? Why did they change it? Why? Why did they change it? Oh. Ugh. Why? Also, Khaled.
Using Coward Bulg is cool.
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword.
Yup.
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword.
I am the flesh and bone of my own sword.
Why? Why would they do that? This dub has the worst changes. Yeah, no, this Archer VA is pretty decent. Oh, they ruined the chant so much. No.
It's
Oh,
so
he does
difficult,
throw.
but hey.
He does throw them.
Oh, is this the moment?
Oh my god, he does.
But yes, he's doing it.
He's actually doing.
Don't mind that they explode.
Well,
He's
yeah,
got the last
Archer's a
slash to
boomer.
do. And guess what? New stuff!
Wait, what? What?
OVEREDGE!
Oh yeah, Overedge. Overedge. Oh yeah, you
The
told me
thing
that.
that Nasu liked so much he kept.
Oh, that's so cool. I actually love that. That's Overedge. Oh my god, I love Overedge. Hold on. Archer. Huh?
You can't tell me that when, like, dying to Berserker, Shiro flashing in Archer's mind gives him, like, strength.
No way.
Also, hey Jaden.
Hey, what's
I
up,
didn't say hi
Jaden?
yet. So much. So much stuff.
No, this is the big reaction episode, I think, for this anime. Because this is new stuff. This is new stuff.
I thought I was freed from all of that. That's This is a pretty great scene. Oh. What if that was him finally remembering his identity completely?
I think I'm going to cry. Emiya! Emiya? Emiya! Oh, you go. Oh my god, Emiya's playing. Why did they change it though?
Oh, the change, but it's still good. We're still.
I'm still good. Oh my god, it's time. It's time. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it. Oh,
Ah.
oh, I'm just getting into this animation. Oh my god. Here it is. A reality marvel. Oh my god, look at him. Look at those eyes. Oh my god, it's just there.
The pinnacle of weaponry.
This dialogue is nuts.
I just love the idea that Shira would refer to a sword as the best weapon ever.
I mean, it is. Oh my god. We got to see it animated. Unlimited Blade Works.
Oh, that was a good shot.
It was. Sad now. Archer.
And then they reduced the life count killed by 1.
Why did they do that?
I
It's such a
don't.
dumb
No,
change.
wait, they didn't.
Oh,
Did
because the
they?
first
No,
time.
wait, they
The first
didn't.
time,
No, okay,
right?
they did. They okay, okay. Yeah, that's right, they did. Because I remember it being the same for each of them. Like Shiro and Saver shave off 7 lives at once.
Oh, they have a new ending.
Well, I remember just tracking before, like Archer and Reen together shave off 7 lives, and then Caliburn shaves off 7 lives.
Oh yeah, there is Carrie. Which I'm starting to get used to calling him that now.
Uh, well, time for a celebratory shot.
You know what? I'll take one for Archer. For Emiya.
To
Oh,
best
Image.
boy.
Oh, Archer. Yep. Deen made me cry. Deen made me cry. I don't
Oh,
know how to feel about that. I
yeah.
don't think it
So,
would have without the VN's context, but
oh, but yeah, like this anime.
wait, what about this
It's
anime?
it's pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, we haven't
we
we've
haven't
stopped
finished
the
the
ending in the
ending.
middle of it.
They have that shot of Tosaka. Oh, oh, is there an ending? Like a post-credit scene?
Nah, it's the ED, I think,
I'll
because
finish it
it's
because I like the
it's
song.
the ending. Yeah.
Archer.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is a nice touch.
Just that last bit of cloak that's slowly dissolving. And we know what causes things from servants to remain for a bit. Oh, the pendant. Oh, that's good.
The pendant.
Oh, that's good.
Oh no, the pendant. The one thing he held on to.
And we know what causes items from servants to remain in this world for longer periods of time.
Willpower.
Willpower.
And that's what Shiro has. Oh, the dragon is next. Yeah, no, it's Kirei.
Yup.
It's Koto money. They put that in the preview. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna load up the
Oh,
next
okay, the
one. And
stream has now closed.
oh, what? It has.
Uh, fuck.
Is it back?
You know what? I'm just gonna be right back because I keep clicking this fucking button and it keeps popping up the window and I want to stop myself from doing it. So,
Discord update.
we'll be back at the 30-minute mark. Maybe not a
Okay.
break, maybe a break. I don't know, but like
All right. Let me just restream that. Oh my god, Dean Stay. You're back?
all right, I'm back.
Oh my god, CGI dragon hype. Is hype the right word? I don't know if hype's the right word.
No, it's not.
I saw it with the Attack on Titan opening. I will say it was just so cool
Uh,
seeing that fight with Herc and Archer.
yep.
That's probably what I was most
Like
excited for, because that's new stuff. That's stuff we haven't
I
seen.
always I always thought I was gonna hate that scene, you know? Because it was like new stuff and weird stuff, and like it keeps you like it kind of like sort of spoils Unlimited Blade Works for if you watch it anime first and then go into the others. But like having having absorbed the visual like having gone through the visual novel first and like knowing this isn't spoiling you for anything, it's good.
Yeah, no, I loved it, like, with my context, but I definitely would not have liked it if this was my intro to Fates Tonight. Because UBW would have been spoiled for UBW. And I almost had this as my intro to Fates Tonight.
Wise, Inu, you both know that it's pointless to fight in chat about whether or not Saber or Archer is best girl.
Archie,
Neither of you are going to convince the other.
take the fight to the Discord server. Oh no, that's what the spoilers chat's just gonna be full of now. East Day best girl. There you go. Key Day best girl. The fucking CGI dragon.
Okay, so it's going to add a very slight delay to this, but
Hmm?
oh, why is my mouse click coming through? God damn it. Okay, is it good? It's good now. All right. But I need to use the bathroom. So actually, if we
Oh,
can call a
break.
short break here.
All right, yeah, no
Yep.
worries. We can just
And oh hey, how about we go like would you be fine with going extra long tonight?
extra long.
Two
Sure.
episodes extra.
I think that should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh,
All
no
right.
worries,
Well,
antimatter.
see you, antimatter.
Have a good night.
Indeed.
Good Dean's night.
But yes.
All right, break time. I will
Correct.
be right back. Have fun staring at Shiro posts. We're back.
Hey.
Correct. Over. Oh, I almost switched us to the Fate Stay Night screen. No, anime screen.
Oh, are they different screens now?
Oh yeah, they're different screens. I can still go back to this one for the VN,
Ah.
but the VN isn't open right now, which is really weird. As I said that, I was like only 50% sure I didn't just have the VN running in the background and forget to close it. Because that's how I listen to the soundtrack without getting spoiled.
Yep.
It hurts. I can't even look up anything. Oh yeah, I need to change the title. Empty Promises 15. Oh my god, yeah, it's time for the CGI dragon, guys.
Alright. Let's go for the CGI dragon then.
And I have to play it here or the timestamp fucks up. Alright. Let's give
God.
everyone a bit. Yeah, wait, what were you gonna say?
Oh, no, it's unrelated. I just realized that I'm going to be 23 this year.
I
And
know,
next year
right?
I'm
What the
going to be
fuck?
24.
He'll be as old as the Deen anime has episodes.
It will be. Oh my god. Sorry, unrelated existential crisis. Let's get back to Deen.
Oh, that's a mood. Oh yeah, no. Rialto knew a scene of this was fucking great.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, like I remember turning 20 and just being like, wait a second. Nothing changed.
Just like, wait, I'm an adult? Oh god. Everyone's an adult, aren't they? They're all just this? Oh no, this is
What?
why the world is so fucked!
Yep. Basically.
Wait a second.
Wait, people like
I
this
am more
actually.
of an adult human being than many other people who
What?
are older than me?
I've always been?
This is why the world is so fucked.
Oh no, it's
Oh,
definitely the best H scene replacement. Alright, are you ready to get into that H scene replacement? Yes, sort of.
I'm ready.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 0. Dun, dun, dun. Oh. Dun, dun. Amiyashiro is not meant for fighting. That shot of PBW. Shiro. That's what Rin used hers for an Archer. New intro?
Ah.
No, why did they change it? Oh, there's the shot of Kire. Wait, they put Kiritsugu in the opening. Like his face.
Hmm.
You could see his stubble.
Yeah.
This
Fucking,
really
like, come
doesn't
on,
fit. This really
you had
doesn't
the, like,
fit.
best opening of all time, and now it's just an anime opening.
Like it's a generic anime opening, honestly. Like, I feel like I could learn to like it, but not with Fate Stay Night. Wait, why is Kuzuki there? He's literally irrelevant in the Fate route.
Fucking. Yeah, this opening is so much worse.
Again, it just feels like any other anime opening.
And it has
Wait,
Heaven's Feels, but what? Why? Why the answer?
what
Why
is
the
the answer in there?
answer?
Why did they put the answer in there? I do love that shot of Saber. What
Nice
the,
saber
why
shot,
would they
yes, but
why would they put the answer in there? It doesn't happen. That happens in head desk time.
oh, fucking.
See, my VTuber didn't follow my movements there.
See, I usually only head desk for good things, and this is a bad thing.
Rin. Why did they put the answer in the opening? I can't. Like, even if it was for UPW, they don't want to spoil the answer. You
Yeah,
know what?
this
Fuck it.
is
Yeah, I will.
unquestionably going to be the worst episode. No, I only take shots on a semi-random seeming system that I keep track of in my head.
Oh my god. Are you ready, guys? Oh, the subtitles. I have to do this every time, don't I?
Yeah, shit, you've gotta... let's not pause and let's not go back to the start, but yeah, like,
Yeah, I know. It's fixed now.
yeah. You should change the, we'll deal with that after this stream.
I think I know what I need to do, actually. So we'll deal with this. Okay?
Hmm.
Mana. Oh no, it was Deen. Umineko is another VN I'm gonna play, right?
I assume.
It's good, I'll play it. Fuck Deen. Like, I heard they're decent with other stuff, but I don't think they should touch VNs. Oh, I remember when I was questioning what you meant by full potential.
Mm-hmm.
The Shiro can never use
Oh,
unlimited
God.
blade works. Hmm?
And they didn't even keep the thing in the scene where Shiro's just like, wait,
Kisses him. It's just prep work, Shiro. I have to do this for the ritual. It's just some prep work, Baka. Saber's face. Oh my god, Reen.
Huh. The music in this scene
Is it
makes it
embrace?
like 5 times more disturbing.
Oh god, did they make this embrace? Fuck, who's the sound designer here? Also,
And
god,
the
his
sex
hair is
ed meme's
shining.
already been posted.
Even is this? This is honestly better with the Attack on Titan soundtrack over it. Oh god, are you ready?
He is now inside of her.
Oh god, we're listening to it dubbed. Oh no. Oh hey, Emiya Green.
Yes, he's sending his little Shiro into her tunnels. That's how it works.
Yes,
Now
you
he's
are.
reached the lava pit. Indeed. Give her the magic circuit.
I forgot just how bad it was.
Make her dragon's wings expand.
Oh my god, it's so bad. No, you're right. This is like some DMC2 shit. Like the quality model. Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm about to
The
fucking
fucking
quit taking another
lava.
shot.
The fucking lava. I'm gonna take a shot. Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so...
Yep, that does it. A shot.
It's so bad.
And it's at this moment that Into the Night would start playing.
But it doesn't. Oh, we already watched. I already watched this. I was forced to on stream.
And then it just happens!
Wait, so it just ends? Oh my god, it just ends. Come on, Deen. Thank fuck the VN made this good.
Yup. Shiro just wakes up like, wait, we had sex?
I just can't get over the CGI.
And the answer is, kind of.
Like, you kept telling me how bad it was, and I could never have imagined it being that bad.
It's so much worse without the meme music.
Yeah, no, because then you have to take it seriously. Or at least try to. I'm guessing that it worked. Whenever I see this outside area, I just think of Kira beating the shit out of Zoken.
Turning his head into just blood.
Because leaving anything would be too much.
Oh, this episode has been so bad so far. It's the worst episode.
It really is. Like, the dragon scene alone ruins it. Also, the opening. Like even
Yeah,
the
like
opening was
that
fucked.
and the opening changing from disillusion.
Them showing the answer in the opening to an anime that doesn't even have the answer in it. Like it's wrong to show it even in UBW.
Also, this music is way too calm in this scene.
It's the Deen sound designer doing what they do best. They're really good at that. Yeah. Tosaka ran away. Oh god, is duo blacksmithing gonna be in the worst episode? Cause that's gonna hurt. Emiya's bow. More swords. Oh, is Higarashi's sound design not good?
I mean, my read on that comment is that Higarashi's sound design is really good, surprisingly, compared to this. I can only assume that that
Ah,
means that the
yeah.
sound designer connected way more with Higurashi than with Fate Stay Night.
No, I can see that, yeah.
Hmm.
Of course. That's Rin. I can't wait for her plan.
Okay. The saber
Yeah.
blush is good.
Saber blush is always good. The Shiro blush is good too.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a sucker for any blush, so makes sense.
Fair enough. Also, there's a Rin in a tree. Treetop Rin.
Green
God, there's just.
Kosaka sitting in a tree. Killing Berserker.
Did you just.
I've had 2 shots, and that's enough to do that to me, I guess.
Fucking black velvet. It is Corel mud, so it makes sense. Rin. I'm a tree now.
Beg. Okay. For some reason, my brain read that as or heard that as if you were to bed me, and I was like, this is what? I'm sorry?
Wait, what? Oh God.
Oh, these sideways shots are not good.
Deen has some interesting shots, so I'll say that much. Her command spell. Because she's the Holy Grail.
Ah! I'm
Ah!
Berserker. Ah.
Ah! Ah! He just growls. Ah! Saber!
Saber!
Saber! No, that's later. I just
Oh,
can't get
it's
over
the
how.
just it's the SoCal accent mixed with the delivery here, isn't it?
Oh, definitely. Oh, oh. You should be making swords, Cheryl. That's what that bow is meant for.
The fact that it even gets Berserker's attention at all, I feel pulls away from what it's supposed to mean.
Yeah.
And by I feel, I mean it absolutely is.
Knight of Fate again.
It's like
Like,
they don't they don't rely on you.
like the
It's like they're not
problem.
willing to let you think that things are bad. They want to always assure you, like, don't worry, something cool's about to happen.
And the other thing with Knight of Fate is like even when it's used correctly, it's so overused that it loses its impact.
Yup.
Like I just heard it so much at this point. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, let me turn my light on to get better tracking. There we go. Okay, let's see how they do a blacksmithing. Oh, probably next episode. Reen, save this episode for us. Of course not.
Well, it did.
Once. Oh, that regen animation is not the best.
It basically didn't exist. Why are
Oh, I'm
you
gonna
showing
ruin
his
this.
head? Don't show his head there. Just show the smoke.
Why
It's
is he so
easier.
wide?
Honestly, I'll never blame them for making Berserker wide. That just makes sense.
No, it does. It's fair. Herc is sus. That's the
Wow,
end.
literally, they don't even include dual blacksmithing in this episode. It's literally just,
This episode is just bad. It didn't need to exist.
oh, that other ending was special. It only
Oh,
showed up the one
yeah.
time.
I guess it makes sense as like a send off for Archer.
Yeah, I really like that. That makes the last episode definitely the best episode we've seen so far,
Oh,
and
by far.
for Shiro Stands Like Us, probably the best episode overall.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
definitely.
Oh man. Oh man, the quality in my microphone. You know, shockingly, it really matters to not be from this side, but to come at it just from the front. I'm sorry, this is the effect that two shots has had on me.
Fucking
Oh, because I've
Grail
not
mod.
eaten anything!
What?
Right!
Stop stealing my thing.
I'm projecting it. It's mine now. I've stored it in Unlimited Blade Works.
Can you project pseudo profita?
Probably, I don't know.
Give it a shot.
No, because I already know everything that happens in this anime. I looked up the plot differences a while ago.
Alright, I guess use it during. Wait, what have you not seen that I have seen? I don't think that's a thing.
I don't know. Maybe we watch the original Hellsing eventually.
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean,
no, I
also
haven't
the
seen that.
2003 Hellsing, but like Hellsing Ultimate too.
Yeah, and I've seen Ultimate, I've not seen the original Hellsing. I just know
Okay,
one person who thinks it's better than Ultimate.
I have to eat something. This is having way too much of an effect on me.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got something.
I have Puff Tarts.
What flavor?
Ah, you know. You prefer Hellsing 03 to Ultimate?
Oh. Hmm. Well, I mean,
Well, I mean, to each of their own.
yep. And
I've not watched either. I imagine, though, I'd like Ultimate more than 03, but
I liked
that's just
Ultimate.
because I'm more of a fan of the mangas than, like, I'm more a fan of manga in general than anime, TBH.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Like I have not seen the original Hellsing. So I can't have a concrete opinion on it, but from what I've seen, I haven't been a fan except for the intro scene with Alucard. I thought they did that so much better in the original. And I was so happy when the Abridged series actually integrated that into this Ultimate Abridged.
Ah, fucking, like,
So they just cut
it
that
just,
from Ultimate.
it just, like, works that are made from a singular perspective so much more than works that are made, like, by more than one perspective. Like, I don't want to use the term by committee because it's a bit dismissive and, like, I mean, some things are really just made based on what fucking tropes are popular, but, like, there are works made by collectives of people that are really cool, but honestly, there's just something so incredible and honest about seeing like an author's singular vision put to not film, but you know what I'm talking about.
Oh
You may
yeah,
or may
like
not, but
Fate's
God,
Stay
I am drunk right now. Holy shit.
Yeah, probably no more Black Velvet. Grail mud. Oh, I'm so glad I started with the VN. Oh,
God, we
thank
got
you.
people who started with the VN, people who started with the anime and liked it, people who started with the anime and don't.
I was so
Ah,
fucking close. I was like, which one came first? Well, it looks like this one came out first, and it's also the first route in the VNs, so this is totally where to start.
I'm drunk enough to be like just like super honest and openly emotional right now. I love all you guys. Thanks for being fans. You're great.
I love you guys too. Uh, I couldn't imagine not doing these Fate streams in any capacity. And we appreciate it.
We always will. Now if you want to count down for the next episode, I'll probably be a little bit quiet while I'm eating the next bit, because I'll mute, because I know some people don't appreciate eating sounds.
It's
And
true.
some people appreciate them way too much.
Yep.
So,
Well, I think the only video of ours that will have that is when we inevitably have to eat Mapo tofu. Although that's going to be more screaming sounds than eating sounds.
oh.
Alright. You ready?
Down and out.
3, 2, 1, 0. Duo blacksmithing, let's go. Angie. Are they gonna play Emiya? Ah, the new opening. Fuck.
First, they're gonna play the new opening.
Hey, it's Kide. Oh, I gotta take a shot. Oh no, I spilled some black velvet. Oh well. Nothing of value was lost.
Nah, you know,
Oh.
like, you not liking this opening is really... It's really validating. It just tells you that this really was just a mistake.
Yep.
Because, like,
No,
if
like this.
anyone here would like this opening... Hmm.
Like, especially compared to this illusion. It's just. It feels so generic.
It's just... Yeah, it's just such an anime opening compared to, like... Like... Disillusion happened. Disillusion was available. And it doesn't come
And
up.
they showed the
Like...
answer in this opening. Fuck.
It's like, I guess it's for fans of the visual novel, but, like... Also, it just seems more like a cock tease than anything.
They call the episode that. Sword of
The
Promise
sword
Victory.
that brings promised victory. Yeah, fucking this illusion is so good. Just like change up the animation or something if you really want it.
Yeah, no. Like it's a 24 episode anime. They could have kept the first opening. I thought that's what they were gonna do. The Gurren Lagann kept its opening.
Then
And that
again,
was
I
like,
think that's more about like more recent anime series thing where they realize that they can just change up the animation and keep the same opening. Yeah, like back then they assumed they had to switch the song too. Oh, that
really
disconnected
don't.
me from reality. That fucking like slow flyaway.
They keep doing that in Deen. Like whenever anyone gets tossed into the air. Their combat scenes are not good. The Archer one is pretty good though.
The Archer one was good because it was new.
Yeah, that's probably part of it.
And because it included cool stuff that was so cool that even Nasu was like, okay, you know what? That's better.
OVEREDGE. Fucking OVEREDGE. I loved OVEREDGE. You put it in your D&D spell.
I did. It's good. I'll share that eventually, once I feel like I've finalized it.
Fake. I use it.
You don't have the spell slots to effectively use it yet.
Yeah, I know. It hurts. Especially since I can't get those back without sleeping.
We need to have like an exclusive
Oh! Oh, did you see the
Okay,
blueprint?
this is pretty good.
The fucking
That's pretty
blueprint.
good. And damn yeah. Huh, why did Shiro and Archer get the same theme? That's weird. That's
It's so
cool. That's
weird.
cool.
Oh
I love
shit.
that moment.
No, this is so good. They just nail certain moments. Here we go. Yes.
Just put it in his mind. Make it a slow-mo scene. Slow-mo's easier to animate.
Oh my god. I just love the scenes that mirror the VN. Ah. He's replicating the skill. He's getting mana burst. Oh my god. His voice got deeper. What
Oh,
the fuck?
that voice acting though,
It's not
Sanrio, come
good. It's
on.
really not
I know
good.
you're better than that. I know you're better than that. Maybe we need to go back and watch some of these scenes subbed at the end of this.
Oh, definitely. The ones that deserve it. The ones that deserve it.
A sword to surpass Berserker.
A move to surpass Saber. Saber! Alright, let's go. Let's go. Emiya.
Okay, honestly, seeing this scene animated is maybe kind of like... I think this is better. I think this is actually better than the visual novel.
No, I'm
Because you
loving
just get to
this.
see both of them with, like, the same mutual resolve as they grab the sword and as they move forward. Like, it really connects them more.
Oh, that was so good. Oh my god. Two blacksmith. Okay, this was really good.
Oh, okay, good. I thought for a second it wouldn't show an explosion of light, but then it did. Why, Caster?
Wait, what?
Why?
Oh,
Why?
it's because they're trying to
Why?
make her
Like,
relevant. Because she's not going to be relevant. Oh, Castor,
fucking,
stop getting
like,
into other people's scenes. Well, I mean, she steals servants, she steals themes. Why not scenes? Ara ara.
he's supposed to be talking. His mouth is supposed to be moving.
There's telepathy. He speaks through his muscles.
His voice is also supposed to be, like, shockingly soft and deep. To,
Smooth.
like, contrast the screaming. It's supposed to be low, deep, and again, soft. He's supposed to be shockingly gentle. The gentle giant. That's the trope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Oh, what did they do to Castor?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Leniency. Oh god, that image of Shiro. Oh, he's so thick there. And not in a good way.
Yeah. No, he. I hate what they did with Shiro's design in Deen. I thought something always looked off about people die when they are killed. The picture that's used in the meme.
Baritone is fine. I'm talking about the, like, gruffness in his voice. Like, low is good. Low can be soft. But it's not there. Not in the
He was
dub,
just like
at
that.
least.
Oh god, that hurt.
He's talking like this when
Metal
he should be
Gear.
talking like this.
Oh
The
God, what was they?
honorable warrior.
What is like Zokin's voice like? Because they're totally gonna stuff him in here somewhere.
Oh, it's Prisma Elia already?
No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. No Prisma Elia. Oh, his duo blacksmithing was good. Oh, we do. We do. Even though I don't want to look at it, we do. I mean, Chiro Pose is gonna be an emote. That might make it to being a Twitch emote. Mana.
I really like this scene. This scene's great. Just the going back to normalness of it is so well established by the like soundtrack coming back in the way it is.
And it's what Deen does best,
Rian in
honestly.
like Rian in pajamas.
Pajama Reen is best Reen.
Although we already know what her pajamas look like, and they look different.
It's King Arthur. Arturia. Oh yeah, this is the place where you get the option to take her to the church. Koto Mini. Wait, fuck, no, that was mine. Kotomine.
Yes, I know she can have more than one pair of pajamas, but like consistent character designs are important. And
It's
her
true,
V in
people only
pajamas are very cute.
people in anime only have one outfit, it's true. It usually is though. Like, Shiro ever changed that shirt?
He owns 100 identical shirts. That's just how it works.
He just projects one. Is the shirt made of swords? That's a lot of mushrooms. Ichiro actually looks good in a dress.
Like mood, you know? Like if I had a shirt that looked good on me and I could just buy like 30 more, you bet your ass I'd just wear the same shirt every day. Just like, hey,
Just be an anime
I don't have to
character.
think.
Unlimited sleeve works. Oh, I want to see it. Not now, though, I guess. Just wait till UFO.
Unfortunately, two weight lies, but yeah, like I know I've not been the best, and again, don't take it like never take it personally. I'm definitely not mad about anything. It's just hush. Oh, hey,
They
nice.
show that. They show that. Yeah, no worries about this if you accidentally do that.
Yeah, like I definitely get being excited about it.
Hmm.
There's no ill will.
No, like, being on the other side, it's really hard not to talk about Fate stuff.
Yup.
'Cause God knows we could talk about Fate for like 5 hours.
Oh, it's difficult not to just say like spoilers or spoiler equivalents out loud, especially if you're like really feeling them.
Like, imagine just not saying Saber is King Arthur. I'm sure I'll love the jacket too. I'll probably want to buy it.
God, or especially if this character is really cute and it's only comes out like later on. You can't say it earlier because it's a spoiler. That would be fucking hell.
Shiro. The saber blush. It's cute. I really hope they adopt Brave Leader Hungry Heart. We need that.
I feel like they probably wouldn't for like tone purposes.
Oh, definitely. It would have to be an extra or an OVA or something.
Yep. And now I'm hungry. And I've literally
Yep.
just eaten a Pop-Tart.
I had some macaroni pre-stream. I still want more food now. Oh, that scene. There are a lot of good CGs in the Fate route.
Yeah.
You can tell, like, the best
Ah.
scenes in this are from CGs. It
And
is
that Shiro
cute.
smiling is like, it'd be so much more important if he like didn't anywhere else, but
Oh, there's that. One such a step.
Saber getting essentially dysphoria from having any
Yep.
musculature. It's like, no, I mean, either way, you'd be cute, Saber.
Yep.
Damn it! Right, they switched. It switched around. Sorcery here is magecraft,
It's
and
so
magic is magic.
confusing. It's so confusing, yeah. Like, apparently there's also somewhere it's referred to as Magecraft.
Yep, that's the official Crunchyroll subs. And honestly, I fucking like it. I like that. I fucking love that term.
Magecraft.
Yup. Makes it sound more like a science. Because it is.
Yeah, it's Magic Circuit.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think I read Magecraft on TV Tropes years ago. Because, you know,
We
TV
need
Tropes
that.
tertiary.
We need that TV tropes emote for you. Just joking.
And that scene's so infinitely more important if Shiro hasn't been jokey the whole route, but like, it's still good.
Yeah. Also, that sheath is within you, Shira. You are the sheath.
You are the sheath of not your own sword.
The flesh and bone of his own sheath.
You are the flesh and bone of Saber's sword's sheath.
Steel flows through his body, or his body is made of steel, and fire courses through his blood. Is that how it was?
Steel is what courses through his. Fuck, I don't even remember. And like this scene, like this scene's good. It's just like a. It's just a good adaptation of the Vian scene.
The biggest problem with Deen is his consistency.
Yeah, like it. This is just like what I would want to see. You know.
I really don't think Deen knows what it wants to be. Like at the beginning, it's a rom com, but that kind of falls off here.
And they did such a good job in like some of the characters having dead eyes. If they just use that more in specific scenes
On Shiro too,
on Shiro as well,
because Shiro distinctly doesn't.
but like if Saber could have had them there remembering.
What, Kuzuki?
Why are they talking? They don't talk.
Why is he there?
He doesn't give a shit.
Why is he there? We're not supposed to find that out this route. He's just supposed to be a history teacher that teaches ethics occasionally as well. Why is he here?
He was the point of the lack of expectations. Oh, wait. Are we still connected? Are we
Uh,
buffering?
now we are.
Okay.
We were. Sorry if there's buffering. I don't know what's causing this.
It's a little too
Magus.
tomboyish.
Why is Sakura? Wait, what are they gonna do with Sakura and Teen Stay Night?
I don't know.
Are
But
they gonna
let's
bring the
find out.
shadow into Teen Stay Night? I fucking swear they bring the shadow into Teen Stay Night.
It'll definitely explain why I saw some fucking like shots, like screenshots of Sakura before, and it's like, what? Why is this happening?
Mark of the Witch. It's a shadow, and it's not like the end of the VN. Like, it's just wrong.
I really
Which
like seeing all this. Really, really makes me wish that Deen made their own route, because then this could have been
the
all
Shielder
new
route, right?
stuff. It could have been all new stuff, and Deen has shown that like when they're making new stuff, they can do okay. I
Like
just realized that the
Archer.
dragon scene was probably new. The dragon scene was probably new. They have a 50-50 shot of making good new stuff.
Like the Archer scene.
The Archer scene was good. And that ending with Archer was good.
Again, their
Hold
problem is
on, Echo.
consistency. Hey, NECA.
Uh yeah, like
Fucking Deen.
honestly, I feel like yeah, the failure here was just being afraid to make new stuff. They should have believed in themselves.
Definitely.
And if you want to get the next episode loaded up and started,
Oh, let's load it up.
we can
It's
count down at the 30-minute mark-ish around. Oh, it's a 30-minute mark-ish. So, like,
18, 17. There we go. Yeah, 17 is next. Oh my god. I have no regrets. This is the only. Yeah, no, it'd be really cool if they made this like the shielder route or whatever. I wouldn't want something as cool potentially as the Rider route to be animated this way. That just deserves Nasu writing.
it definitely does. But, like, and especially because, like, Deen taking up at least this tone, like, they probably would have shifted it around depending on what they were dealing with. But, like, that's
Oh,
like
that would have been
explicitly an
so
offshoot of
cool.
Heaven's Feel.
That would have been really cool.
Would it be a near side or a far side route though? Because like
I think near side? It could be. I think it could be either.
I feel like the dead fire the dead fire victim ran to fuck over Shiro. Like, I guess that's near side,
We
but
don't
like,
talk about Wakame Paradise.
uh,
Yeah, I
yeah.
can see
I guess
that.
that's still
It would
like
be
really
more.
near side stuff. But like,
It'd be kind of like the same. It'd be very similar to the basement scene. That sort of
I
energy.
know that's Tsukihime stuff, but it was the same philosophy that was taken over into Fate Stay Night that was supposed to be like the Heavens Feel and Onward routes versus UBW and Fate.
I
Like,
liked it as 3 though, but I still would have loved to see other routes as well. Ayako route.
huh,
Also, we really need a Fate route remake.
the Elia family route.
Oh,
Uh,
that would have been good. Obviously, Real Tenua only.
yeah,
Oh yeah,
honestly, like, yeah, the caster route could have been
Caster
interesting.
could have had parallels there with Sakura.
So, it would be so interesting to see so many things. Just like, yeah. Fate and UBW would have been the near side, and then the far side would have been Heaven's Feel. It would have been the rider route. It would have been the caster route. And I
Yeah,
don't remember whether or not there was another route. No, that's right, because the shielder route, which would have
Shielder.
just been
Yeah,
the. Oh, it
I
was
would have.
originally the draft,
Oh, like oh, that was gonna be like
but
in the original, not Real Tenua.
well, the
Yeah,
draft,
there
right?
was.
So like the version of the original before anything got set in stone.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a
Ah,
lot of possibilities. I guess that's why fan fiction exists, although quality is variant.
yeah. Although it is, as such a big Fate Stay Night fan, it's kind of difficult to like imagine any more near side routes, just
I mean,
because
the
like
Emiya route was
it's so
Unlimited Blade Works.
effectively it so effectively goes from like the Fate route to UBW to like I feel complete the near side character arc, right? Because it's
Yeah.
like
No, I think another Far Side route would have been cool.
I know like I've heard at least some takes of the answer where it's like, oh yes, he's lying to himself that he doesn't have survivor's guilt. But I mean, like the thing is, like like the read that I got always of it was like, yeah, he has some survivor's guilt, but like that's not stuff that'll last. He can basement scene. If it comes under any scrutiny, he'll beat it out. Like the real stuff was the shit he talked. Like the stuff that'll
Mhm.
haunt him for the rest of his life is the shit that he talked about in the answer.
Yeah, no, the basement scene covered the Survivor's Guild. And we saw how he dealt
Yeah,
with that, even with when presented with a supposed option to actually go back and change that.
he still wouldn't.
Yep,
Ultimately, he
exactly.
was he was too strong. He was too strong for that shit to keep his mind down for too long. They'll eventually get
It's
past their
because
survivor's guilt sooner or later.
it's
What
because he
they
has
won't
no
get
regrets.
past, the thing that they might default on is the fact of, like, whether or not they're okay with the fact that everything they've ever wanted to be stemmed from simple jealousy over how happy Kiritsugu looked saving him. And
So good.
that's the real shit. That's so fucking good. Oh yeah, it's super important. And like it's a present in him around like the beginning and it gets dealt with.
It's the biggest theme of the Fate round
Yeah, God. I
for
I
Shiro.
definitely wasn't Fate Prototype finished and like released as a drama CD?
Yeah, what is Fate Prototype exactly?
It was the completion of the original ideas. We'll get to it
I would
eventually.
like to see that. Yeah, we're gonna react to that eventually.
But Heaven's Feel Shiro did still like deal with his survivor's guilt. Like that came up and he got past it because Sakura.
Conceal Shiro is just a different Shiro. To the point where he can't use the unlimited blade works anymore. So he found something real. Elia.
Past. He broke past so many of the lies he was telling himself. Anyway, we should we've been going on for a little while.
Yeah, this isn't the Q&A stream, I guess. Sorry, guys. We'll definitely have to have another one. I feel like we need to have another one of those at some point. Probably at the end of all the anime. Because I'm still processing and
Yeah.
finding out things.
Fucking like it's just like it's Fate Stay Night, you know? We can talk about it for years.
We've literally talked about Fate for 12 hours after a stream multiple times.
No,
Alright, are we ready?
definitely ready.
Alright, three,
It's not
two,
quite ready yet.
1, 0. So good. I love swords. I love the sepia filter.
Yeah, that's really nice. That's from the visual novel too.
Exactly. That's usually my favorite parts of this anime. When they just bring something into the from the visual novel. I worry UFO won't do that as much. This opening.
Yeah, like for Saber's motivation, flashbacks matter so much.
Those are some of my favorite parts of the Fate route. I think that's those flashbacks are what got the cry counter to tick up the fastest. At least early on, before the basement scene. Small detail, but I the answer. But I do like how they brought Rin's code in. Because I think it's so they don't have it in Ufotable.
I can
I do.
neither affirm nor deny that.
I do like that shot of Saber. So is this the caster route? Because they show her a lot. Oh god, they're gonna bring the shadow in, aren't they? Well, maybe Kusiki got stuck at
Wait.
school for like a week. I don't know.
Oh, Taiga's back.
She is the Taiga. Yeah, maybe Kusiki just dies early.
I could see Kuzuki in a caster route. Like I think I've said before, but like the one way that you could have a fucking love triangle make work is just like the representation of the two ideals. Like the one person who wants you to get better and the one person who's willing to enable your bullshit.
Kusiki. The smug. Taiga. Fucking Taiga. The senpai.
Senpai count up. No. Not in an anime
Senpai.
form.
Oh yeah, it would be really high then. Is there like a supercut of every time
Oh,
she says
Rarbs.
senpai?
There's gotta be. I think there is. I think I've watched it before.
Let's see your son. Sakura ships it.
And that slight saber brush. Is it a blush?
Saber brush.
Yeah, I can't talk.
I just love how
FSN
they put.
News!
Oh my god, I
FSN
never
News!
noticed. I never noticed. Oh my
Of
god, the
course Sakura ships it
shadow.
more than Shiro X Ren. If she loses to Saber, that's fine. You know, that was an element that came in, definitely. But, like, she's already probably lived so much of her life feeling like she's in Reen's shadow.
Do they actually
Everything
bring
will
the
be
shadow
fine.
in?
Just that simple statement without anything to back it up.
Are they gonna bring in Angra Manu? Or Manu?
I mean,
Angry Matthew.
technically,
You know what? Fuck it. No, this
Angry
Deen.
Matthew comes up during the Fate route. Remember?
He does. And you know what? Since this is Deen, it is Angry Matthew. It is. Yeah, no, Sakura
This is
has
a new
nothing in
scene, isn't it?
Ufotable. think it might be.
Well, yes, wait, yes, it is because Taiga and Sakura in it. That's I like that so much. Like Saber going on about food, now including Shiro in the food. Oh, that's such a good. That is such a good symbolism. The fly trapped in the spider web, but there's no spider in sight because the spider is the fly.
That is good. That is so good.
Like when they're making new stuff, it's so good.
Hey, thank you for the follow. I'm sorry that the thing is getting covered up by the anime. There we go. Robert, thank
Hey.
you. Oh, I'm gonna move that to the back now. There we go.
Rudo Temple.
Rudo.
Me Zelda now. Yeah, there she said Ryudo.
The killer class.
Well, she said Ryudo, but still. Magus
Magus.
class.
Magus.
Magus.
Magus. Mugus.
Actually, Kester. The fucking bell right this.
I'm going to cry if I slip up and say Magus at any point when I need to say Magus.
I feel like she should look smugger. I feel like Elia should be about 10 times more smug than she is.
Yeah, at that point she was in Fate, I think.
Oh, hey, they show Caster's original master in this route. In this anime.
They just keep throwing things from other routes in here. Like, oh, they just say it. They just say it. They just say her name.
It's just there.
It's just there. I can't believe they're actually putting stuff from Heaven's Feel in here, though.
Yeah, this change makes sense.
Oh, hey, it's Issei. Oh, no, it's like the fact that they might actually bring in Sakura's shadow. That's what I didn't expect.
And especially like that makes so much sense with like bringing up Kuzuki with Issei coming over. Like they can mix those scenes. It makes sense. It's good.
So he didn't show up at all in the Fate route, especially if they thought this would be the only anime adaptation for Fate. Like, that's why I think they shunted a bunch of stuff from other routes in here, because they just thought they'd never get to cover it. And I guess Deen never did get to cover it, so they were kind of right there.
You know, it's funny that they're showing him with such like scary reflective anime glass villain there stuff there, but like he's totally literally just grading papers there.
Yeah, he's a history teacher. Augmented
He's a history
history.
teacher first and a master second until they force him to change.
When he's a master, he's an advanced history teacher. Oh god. It's time. You know what? It makes sense why everything was rushed earlier. Because they crammed in so many extra scenes. Because I thought 24 episodes would be enough for everything to breathe, but if you add this many more scenes, then
Yeah, makes sense. That's a good effect. I like that effect.
pasta. Oh, I'm actually gonna have scenes to compare against UFO.
Hmm.
Ara ara.
Why does he have a katana?
Let him
It's
have
not
a
what a boken
katana.
is. I want him to have a katana, but that's not what a boken is.
He deserves his katana. Shiro protects Yamato. Scum.
Tell me. But shouldn't his magic be worse right now since he fucking handed off a fucking circuit to Saber?
You think you think he cares, Shiro?
Yeah, yeah, fair, fair, fair.
Parallel scene.
Hozo.
Oh no, Saber's about to get beat by a human in her own route.
Which honestly, like, Saber getting the shit beaten out of her really is a fate route thing.
It is, it is. Yet those hands will never hold anything.
Oh yeah, this is post simple nerf, and then she's still
For Saber. Rip her respect thread. I'm happy we got a shot of Shiro wielding a katana.
of course you are. You're a weeb.
So are
You're a
you.
weeb and a Shiro stan.
You're also both those things.
True. And you can apply a lot based on that.
Watermelon. No. Shiro, stop him.
Saber gets punched out by Kuzuki. Rin gets punched in the chest and just kind of leans over and starts coughing a bit.
Archie's back.
Oh, fucking
Oh, they're
hell.
actually gonna.
Right. They're gonna.
They're gonna. And Night of Fate. And Night of Fate. This song has lost all meaning. This is what I don't like about the route mixing. They also mix the themes of the routes, yeah.
I do like Shiro sitting kneeling with Kancho and Bakuya in front of him.
It's just so weird that he never projected them in the Fate route. Back when I thought it was just Archie's weapons. I think they bring the Great Holy Grail into this.
That was a shockingly interesting design. That little girl that had red hair and blue eyes. What's that a reference to? That's got to be a reference to something.
Shiro's kid?
That's also a pretty interesting Shiro pose. That's those 3 poses.
There's so many good Shiro poses in this. I still prefer the
Saber
original.
just looks like she's shrugging.
Oh yeah, no, this is weird because Archer's not gonna be there.
Yeah, this is neat. This is neat. This scene.
But Saber is more powerful here.
Another suitable Marcus.
No. Oh no.
That would be a good fake out if they didn't already show her looking at
Like,
at Sakura. But wait.
huh?
Okay. Makes sense.
What?
What?
Wait. Rule breaker? Wait. But how? How does this work in the Fate route?
Wow.
They actually did that.
Fucking, are you kidding me? That's the thing, that's all it. No, what? No. That's not how it works.
That's not what changed the Nova Phantasm?
Oh, and now Sakura's walking away in the rain. fucking Deen. God damn it.
It was actually kind of cool until then.
I so want to see an original route from them. Because they have interesting ideas and they could fucking mix
Oh
shit up like that, right?
no! Oh
Just
god,
like,
they're just
boop. Now it's different. And it's
oh
cool, but no.
no, they're oh god, they're totally just gonna have like Castor show up next when she gets killed by Gilgamesh, and that's gonna be it. They had something here.
That was like a half second of like, me forgetting the rest of this anime.
I
Potentially
know,
due to the
right?
fucking, the alcohol. And just being like, what?
What?
It's cool?
It's cool.
It's cool.
Oh, you did it. You actually played it. Oh my god.
Oh,
No, it
God.
was getting good. It was getting good, and then it.
That
They
was
changed
so
what Rule
good!
Breaker does. Why did they?
That was
Oh
such
no!
a real shock moment!
Wait a second.
That was just a, like, that was genuine shock. That was just like, what? Oh! That was like a
Like,
real Fate Stay night, but then it wasn't.
oh my god! I just realized that's gonna take
Like,
away all the tension in the future scene where she pulls out Rule Breaker because they
if
changed what
that
it
scene
does.
fucking happens.
Does Castor just not show up at all anymore?
I can neither affirm nor deny anything.
Are
Oh, God,
we
yeah.
gonna watch?
Fucking.
Should we watch another one? What do you think, chat?
Yeah.
All right,
Let's.
I got it queued up.
Let's. Let's get through at least one more.
Yeah, because then we can finish Deen tomorrow.
So this would be episode 18?
Yes, and I'll change the. Oh my god. No, they really had me there. They really fucking had me there.
Yeah, then next episode. Next episode's good. Next episode. Or by good, I mean, what I mean is, yes, the next session. Next session will be good. We go 6 and then we finish.
Oh my god, tomorrow
We
is
finish all over
Saber.
Deen.
Saber.
Saber.
Saber. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Are you ready?
I would take another shot, but I'm already.
Yeah, no.
Let's do.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, 0. Kusaki. Last episode. Yep, this is the last one for today. Oh, that's such a good shot. Isaiah. Well, it looks like they're not abandoning Castor, which is good.
Yeah,
It's
like if
like,
instead of like destined lovers that never had to go through hardship, they were actually forced to like fight to continue their relationship.
again, there are really a few things that Dean did get right. And that's why it's frustrating. The history teacher.
That scene of Castor's hand in front of her face, where it shifts the focus to that, and her face gets blurry. That's good. It would be even better with the image of Shiro's hand reaching towards the heavens actually being in this.
Scene of Sakura in the rain. Just Castor like disguising herself as Sakura says a lot. That's where I think like the best parts of a Castor route are.
That's a good scene. I like that. I like that scene. That's a good scene.
I really do wonder how their relationship will compare to UFO's adoption.
Definitely slightly soured by instantly leading into this.
Yeah, I know this is just straight up bad. This is just straight up bad. This opening. I can't really say how I'd feel about it if it were in a different anime, but just put up next to this illusion, like, and the choice of scenes to use that are from things that aren't even in this route.
Like, I feel like just Dean just didn't like what they were given. Like the creatives there, they just didn't want to do this.
Oh no.
Jaden, I think
Try
you're walking real.
refreshing.
I'll give you two because I accidentally.
Yeah. Uh, yeah, try.
But yeah, just
Yeah. Decisive battle.
favorite episode of Evangelion.
That's a soundtrack, actually.
It's the soundtrack named after the episode.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Huh?
actually an alternate name of the episode because the real name is Ray too.
It's been quite a while since I've seen Ava. I need to see it again. New outlook on
And
life and
yeah,
all.
Taiga being mom is of course
Taiga
the best
is
Taiga.
mom. That Reen face.
Hey, welcome back, Jaden.
Hey.
Oh.
Sorry, I was yawning.
Automod. Automod
Automod!
worried about anti-Australian bias. It's fine. Wise says it's cool.
Yep. Wise as the authority. Fucking auto mod.
It's fine, it's fine, Automod. We have an Australian friend.
They're putting this in
The
here?
fucking rocks! The
Wait!
rocks!
Wait,
The
does that mean they're going into the
rocks!
cave? They're going into the cave?
They're going into the cave!
They're going into the
What? And
cave!
Sakura naked? That's...
They just go into the field.
I'm slapping my desk. You can't hear it because of RTX voice. It's a
I'm
very light slap. Not too much emotion, but it's frustration.
I think RTX voice is just cutting out my voice because it's... I don't know if anyone can hear how high it's going right now.
It's going pretty high. Oh, fucking cave. The fucking cave.
Why are they here? I said they better not have the Great Holy Grail, and they do.
I didn't know this was in the fucking cave. Why is this a fucking coliseum? It's a coliseum.
Deen, what the fuck?
Oh, she made this.
Okay.
So she's projected this.
A society of...
Why are they walking so wide?
Wide bones walking. Wide bones. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, what the fuck, Deen? So, are you telling me that Castor built an underground bone society? Gander shots. Reen just playing Devil May Cry 2 over there.
Fantastic music, though.
Oh no, I love Night of Fate is a good song.
Honestly, this whole scene does feel like a fucking spectacle fighter scene.
It does. Oh, it really does. Right down to like the enemy placement and everything. Honestly, like, part of me really doesn't hate this. Like, I kind of like this. Like, it really
Because
does
it's a
have
new
another route
scene.
feel.
Because
Like,
they
it feels
can
like another
control the
route.
pace. They can control the pace, they can control the timing, and they can control the feel, so they
Like,
can match it to their fucking soundtrack. And that's the
I'm
best it can be.
like,
And
the
hey,
more.
it stares.
These are the stakes! Oh no, his voice is back. Oh, my voice hurts. From going above human hearing level. Ow. Caster. I do not. The voice just doesn't fit him.
Yeah. Like,
No, it does.
I thought I would hate this being here. I thought I would hate this, but I don't hate this nearly as much as I thought I was going to, you know?
Again, this just
Especially,
really feels like a different route, and I like that.
like as the culmination of events here. Like, because if you don't think you're gonna get a UBW, it's kind of important to put this here.
You know, it's kind of funny because, like, I usually hate it when things deviate from the source material, but if they're not going to adapt the
But
source material right, then this is much, much, much preferred.
And technically, it's still adapting the source material. It's not deviating. It's just deviating.
Is that just a term now? I think it is.
I suppose it is.
Ah, it's still picking up my fan.
And there's the screenshot I saw.
Shit. They just say
Put
she's a
Sakura in
Magus in this
BDSM
too.
gear.
Manchurian Bach. Wait,
Did he throw a rock at Shiro? Is
I
that
think
what
he
just
did.
happened?
I don't know. The shots in here are kind of weird sometimes. That Reen smile.
That Shiro smug smile. I do kind of like this as an idea of like he's quickly becoming Archer in the Deen version. He's even getting Roar of the Universe, the song that plays as Archer fights the death.
I do like that. There's a lot of good things about the teen anime. I never thought I'd say that. But it's true. At least for me. There's not really any objective quality. Except the CGI dragon scene. Oh god, these shots are not good. Look at his
Thick
face.
chest.
Look at his fucking face.
Small face.
Ah, I was gonna screenshot it. Fuck.
We've got to scrub through later for meme stuff anyway. That's
Yorokobe
good.
assassin.
That's good. That's good.
It's so much better than their first fight too. Yeah. Yeah, their first fight was terrible. You can really tell they
feel like
focused their
that
budget
probably
later
didn't even
on.
cost a lot.
Like, there's just such a quality jump here. I
Like
guess
they
it
let
fits in
characters
these...
go so much more model and like.
It honestly
And
fits in
that
themes.
shot was so good. That was so good. Like the light highlighting the blood. Oh, and then there's Sakura's shiny ass.
Please don't fan service, especially Sakura. Are we gonna get a Reen kick? Sisters 15,000. Well, I guess technically this would be
Reen.
Sisters 0.
Reen, it's fine. Castor made a mistake. She got in close. You didn't even have to have an overly long battle beforehand to like
can just
trick
kick.
people with pacing.
She's taking a stance. So we are having Sisters 0.
No, this is Sisters Deen. Oh.
It's just there.
Oh, hey, look.
They really just show
It's just
it.
there.
It's just there. God, Deen would have spoiled everything. Oh my god, they
The
actually...
shadow!
It's actually there! They actually put the shadow in! They actually put the shadow in! It's actually there!
That's some pretty okay German there.
This really does feel like a different route. Like,
Got slapped.
those empty eyes.
Don't break line of sight to a monk rogue fucking multi-class.
They just play this way too much, even when it fits. Now they're doing the assassin fight
As
well.
yeah.
Oh no, like this is what I was excited about with the caster route. This is what I wanted. Although I don't think Deen will delve into it enough. Like, obviously, Nasu writing is preferable. I'm actually liking this episode, not gonna lie.
Yeah. Like,
A lot.
I thought I'd hate the changes, but the changes are just the best part.
Oh, by far and away.
Because it's something new.
It doesn't have to compete against the source material. That smile. I mean, it would not work nearly as well without all of the end context, but because I feel like it would feel a lot more rushed. Yeah, I think this would be very rushed if I didn't have the Vienna's context. See how they handle it though.
Zokin having a limo feels wrong, though.
That's so good. Hold that.
That old fuck that guy.
The change in her eyes. Fuck, I'm crying.
That doesn't really fit there.
Just remembering the last sisters.
Well, that's what this scene is.
Mhm. Fuck, I didn't expect Deen Stay to hit me.
Oh,
I
so yeah,
did
do I
not
want to end it
expect.
here or do one more?
What do you guys think, chat? Oh my god. I did not expect that. You want to do one more?
If we do one more, we don't have to go late tomorrow.
Yeah, and we can finish off this,
The
Oh.
caster arc.
Well, based on the next, the title of the next one, I think I know what's gonna happen.
Update that shit to F19, and we'll get started at the 30-minute markish. It's just like I read so much shit. Like I knew a lot of these changes took place, and I knew a lot of these scenes got like janked in. But the connective tissue, I can feel that the creators really cared about. It's just what they decided to connect seems less like good of an idea.
Just
Yeah,
anything that
like
draws parallels between Castor and Sakura is something we needed more of.
oh god, I need to investigate the Tsukihime anime because like I keep going for stuff that I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna watch this bad thing, and then I watch it and it's like it's okay.
Not
Or
handshakers.
even like it's pretty good. Like handshakers is bad.
Gilgamesh is a handshaker, but he's only in 0, it's fine. Definitely not in this next episode titled The Golden King.
I rate that theory a joke out of 10. Oh, I want to watch it so bad.
Tsukihime. Oh, I'll watch it. I guess we'll watch it after going through the remake.
That's how we gotta do it. Good thing. Well, I was gonna say bad thing, but like, I mean, I guess that's what Deen was supposed to be, but it's really below expectations on being
No,
bad.
like, Deen is
Yeah, it's so
inconsistent.
much.
That's all I can say about it. It doesn't know what it
So
is.
much is good, and
It just
like,
doesn't know what it is.
I can tell that like I'm gonna walk forward from this series with like a really good impression of it. And I'm probably gonna go back years later with that really good impression. I'm gonna be disappointed by it, but like I'm just watching it in the right place in my life. Like it's one of those things where it's like depending on whether you're expecting it to be good or bad, you're going to find it to be not enough of the other to warrant that.
Yeah, no, I definitely feel
Yeah,
that going into things.
like the way I'm enjoying it right now, I feel like this is like a 7 or an 8.
Like, one of the few things that has just, like, rushed past all expectations is the visual novel for me.
Yeah. Like
Like, the visual novel saw my expectations and said, no, you keep up with me.
it's not, can you keep up with me?
Oh, yeah, I love the visual. Can't keep
It's
up
just
with me.
yeah. It's a good time. It's a good
No,
time to watch this, and especially like at this point in life with this like high point of emotions. So good.
I was not expecting Dean's Day Night to make me cry, and it did, and this isn't the first time. And like this wasn't a small cry either. This is actual like tears. They literally put the last sister scene in. Oh my god. Alright, are you ready for all illusions of quality to be shattered by Surfer Pro Gilgamesh?
Down and out. But then
Alright.
again, you never know.
Saber. 3, 2, 1, 0. Kazuki. I'm not calling him that even as a joke.
Scene was so good. That scene was so good. And it wasn't even a fight scene. Like, Deen making new, like, heartfelt scenes is so good.
Those are honestly my favorite scenes in Fate Stay Night.
Oh, shit,
Oh no,
Wise.
Wise.
Gotta, like, pause it at, like, a minute in or whatever and wait for it to
Yeah,
reach
and
that.
then, yeah.
Wait. Wait, no,
Wait, no,
we're
it
on
is
episode
19.
19.
We are 19, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are 19.
I mean, I'm 22, but...
That confused me for a second. Shiro's in space, guys. Kirei and
Oh
some
shit, it's
cards.
Lost Belt!
Huh?
Don't worry.
What?
This is
So,
episode 19, right?
yeah, it is.
Okay,
I'll,
yeah, fucking... What?
I'll check. Yeah, it is 19.
Okay, okay.
Roof's in the chat for Wise.
Oh, so the basement scene is in episode 20.
Oh,
Wait,
we'll be
what?
opening with that.
How the fuck are there 4 episodes after...
Oh no, you're right. What did they do?
Clearly the answer.
Oh, if they fucking actually do the answer, I swear.
I think I might kind of love that, actually, if they
I don't
just...
know how they do it. I guess the Archer just didn't die.
I assume it would be happening, like, in Shiro's mind or something.
That could, yeah, no. If they did it like that, I would actually love that.
Yeah, no idea.
The bone of his sword.
Finish UBW, but that's gonna take, like, 10 hours.
10 hours? Try like 150. 200 if you see Rin holding out her bowl for more noodles. Subame Gaishi, Subame Gaishi.
Tsubame Gaishi. Come on. Come on, Deen. You look better now. You can do this.
Be good, Deen. You can do it.
I believe in you.
Oh yeah, definitely Kuro. The V having gone through the VN just changes my perception of this, I'm sure. That's why it's hard to predict how I would have thought of this if I didn't go through the VN first. As I almost did.
Oh, that's good.
Suba Meikaishi. Oh, that
That's bad,
VA.
but you
That
know,
VA. That VA. That VA.
and that was good.
Everything but the VA.
Come
There it
on.
is.
Come on. Come on.
Where is it? Did they cut away?
There's the smile.
There we go. Oh, they don't show the slash.
Ah.
Come on, Dean.
Lands on his head.
They do not do good with people falling. Yeah, but Orin has legs, and she can kick with them. Seva!
Fucking Star Wars effects.
They're new to me, so actually to me they're Fate Stay Night effects. Because I haven't seen most Star Wars stuff. I hate how they changed what Rule Breaker does. Because now Heaven's Feel wouldn't work.
Oh, hey. The soundtrack has pulled out something new.
Yeah. Koto.
Doesn't necessarily seem to fit Caster, though.
Who is that? Who is that? Who's this? Who's this?
Half-breed.
I thought he was only in Zero! Saber! There he is.
You disgusting little Magus.
His fucking voice. His fucking voice.
Oh, it's
Saber.
the voice fits the voice fits this animation so well. Maybe it was because it was like glass that it didn't even stand up to any of it. I do hate how Gate of Babylon is reduced to firing laser beams because they couldn't afford to animate all of the swords.
Wait,
And also too much gore. Like, not
UFO.
literally, but
Does UFO do that?
I can neither affirm nor deny that.
I really hope they don't. I love how they show Castor without her hood on. God, they literally just turned it to lasers.
There's something wrong feeling about this when it's still firing in the background.
Yeah, I noticed. Like, they're especially not touching them either. Gil already
Like,
won.
this would have been so much better if, like, it was just Gil stopped firing for a bit and they had their scene, and then Gil was just like, alright, more swords.
And yet it still made me kind of emotional.
Oh, he stopped firing for a bit. Ah, and here. Okay, I do like that it was the fucking scene of like, are you okay, my master? Were you hurt? No, I'm fine. Falls over dead because he was already wounded.
Gilgamesh.
And it definitely adds to the Gil being a villain bucket to have him just like slap through a moment like that.
It does. It does. Hmm.
And I also like the touch of like they need to escape instead of Gil just being like, all right, anyway, I'm gonna talk about the future of all this stuff, Saber, and then I'm gonna go.
No, like, I really. This works so well as a different route, especially. I love
Yeah.
this section. I really do. Like, I can't hate it.
Like it relies a lot on blowing the load on some other stuff, but having gone through the visual novel first, like I mean it's not like the visual novel didn't also have problems with if you haven't seen this optional thing first, this scene hits less.
Yeah, it's
You
just you
know,
shouldn't watch this
the
before the
true
VN.
end. Yeah. Like as an addition to the VN, it's just great.
Wait, wasn't it like a Rialto Nua thing where you could get the true end without the normal end? I
I think
forget.
so, yeah.
I thought I heard somewhere where you used to have to do the
Yeah.
normal end first,
I
which is
I
just the
think
right way
like I
to do
remember
it.
someone saying in chat that like that was the
Oh yeah, no, I'm so glad I avoided watching this first. That would have been bad. Like, I've cried a few times, and it's all because I experienced the VN first. This is infinitely better than the Deen UPW movie.
Yep.
Yeah, that movie was terrible. Yep. Remember my theories on him? I just fucking assumed that Lancer was dead. Oh, have a good night, Jaden.
Night or day, I
Oh,
suppose.
yeah, day, yes,
Oh,
day.
yes, you're Australian. So
Yeah,
have a good day.
stay.
Good day.
Good
Bye.
day. Novel phantasms. He's not a faker.
Oh, this could have been so much better. With oh wait, is it? Is it gonna bring up where Shiro's just like, oh yeah, he had this and this and this,
Oh
and Rin
yeah,
just like, wait, why do you know that?
I know swords. I love swords. Wait, so everyone doesn't just know everything about every sword?
It's like, how when you see a sword and you kind of look at it and be like, that looks like it probably belonged to someone named this, and it probably does these things.
Like everyone has that, right? So happy there's no Metal Gear here.
He showed up for half a second.
And it was half a second too many.
He was in a limo for some reason.
I hope that limo burned. The Archer Parallels.
Yeah, they didn't explain her situation at all.
Yeah, I'm just remembering from the VN, so
They could have used Archer to explain that situation. Like, at least a little bit. If they were gonna, like, include more stuff from him earlier.
yeah, I'm kind of treating this as a different route from an analytical
Yeah.
standpoint. It's
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
not to. There he is.
Oh, that shot's not good. Don't do that. Why the spinning? Don't spin. Don't spin from below. What are you doing?
I'm gonna. That was so glitch. There he is with his gun. It's not a 9-bullet revolver. I was wrong.
Well, it's definitely not all bad.
Oh, definitely. I have a lot of good things to say about this anime. It's not a good adaptation of the Fate route, but it's good on its own. Or as its own, more like.
And Saber implying that she'd been summoned in more wars.
Oh, I shouldn't have put my black velvet away. Oh, it's so weird seeing the church with normal lighting animated.
Oh my god, Kirei shows up and suddenly they give it time to breathe!
Kirei just is the savior of this anime. Also, I made a promise. Really is the savior of this anime.
Oh! Why is it so good?
It's just what Kirei does.
Oh, oops. Oh.
Oh, fuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. Things got slightly desynced there because I was cleaning
Yeah,
my
sorry
keyboard
everybody.
off.
You gotta pause for just half a second.
Yep, that'll resync it.
But honestly, with like the delay between you and I, everyone probably got desynced to where I am.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I noticed he had the candles in the EBW movie. We're done
And
anyway.
just Shiro shows up and Kirei's just like, hang on a second, Imiyashiro. We have to go back to the back room where I can use candles for more dramatic lighting. It'll allow the animators to play with the lighting in the scene more to provide more drama.
Oh my god. I really do need to make like an ending screen, but oh, alright, so this is the stream where I think we praise Deen Stay Night the most. I think I'm calling it.
Yeah. Fucking like I mean this is the hype stream. I feel like this is the
I
this is the
love
best moments. And we ended it off with Kirei. Fucking Kotomine. Kirei's cinematography Kotomine.
Yep. And we also ended off knowing that next stream we're going to see the basement scene, which is the only scene that made it into the top 5 from the Fate Route for me. So I'm
And
really
next
interested to
scene,
see how
we'll
they
see
handle one of my favorite scenes.
we'll see the date scene and the date scene aftermath. And the date
Oh
aftermath
yeah!
aftermath.
It
Which
feels
was
weird that we haven't
my
seen that
favorite
yet.
part from the Fate Route. Yeah.
Feels so weird that we haven't seen that yet. Oh my god. I forgot how like late the date scene occurred into Fate Stay Night. Like in the Fate Route.
Yeah. And
Oh my
fucking
god.
I just
I
like
love the caster arc.
the cast arc was great. Like I just so much of Deen. Like they fucking nailed the slice of life moments. They made it into a rom-com. That was fucking incredible. But they stumbled so often on the like action scenes that they were adapting. And whenever they could get creative with it, whenever they could make it their own, I could feel the excitement, the actual like work being put into it, and the love and care being applied in when they were like reworking things to make connections and they were getting excited. And then when they're actually just putting in the straight up scenes, they're just like, well, here it is. And it's like, ah,
This is what we were
you
told to
could have
do,
made your
so
own. You would have loved to make your own, I'm sure. But they couldn't.
they should have really just made another route. They shouldn't have gone the route with the fate route. Like, I just,
But
I was
honestly,
so. Mhm. Sorry, what
I'm
were you gonna
just
say?
glad that I can see this much. You know, like I'm glad that I can see the care and love put in here. It shows like even if excuse me, even if they couldn't like muster up the excitement about the fate route due to like definitely wanting to be able to make their own and execute their own ideas. Maybe because they were being forced. Maybe some of the people on the staff were just like, fate route? Okay. Like, which I can't assume that they were, considering that, like, they made the Deen UBW movie, and that wasn't like, I
Oh,
didn't
it
feel the
shouldn't.
love in that, you know?
It couldn't
It
be a
was way too,
movie.
like, rushed.
It had to be an anime or like a series of movies if it was gonna work.
Yeah, but like here, I can see them applying themselves, and I can see the talent, and I can see it going to waste.
There's really
And I
nothing
blame
worse anything can be
capitalism.
than disappointing. Oh no, definitely. Like,
Yep, it was a safer bet to adapt the Saber route because she's the face.
that's why
She's the
you
one
can
everybody
really see that.
knows.
You can see the focus on Saber. Like even the ending focuses on Saber more than Shiro.
Yep.
Which is why it will surprise me if they actually put the answer in here and if that wasn't just fan service in the intro. Although I could still see them
Yeah.
doing that potentially. Like at this
Thank
point, if
God.
they
Like
do it, it would feel rushed.
fucking like I feel like we've also missed our chance. We've missed our chance for any like additional routes in like Fate Stay Night because this was back when Nasu was still excited about the project and not by now when it's probably been completely wrung out of them.
That's why I
Yeah,
honestly
maybe the Fate remake.
I would like a Fate Right rewrite, but like I don't want NASA to do it if they don't want to, because then it won't be good.
Ah, but yeah.
Yeah, like it's you can't force someone to like if you force someone to write or adapt something, then it's not going to be good. They have to want to do it. That's when the best
Yeah,
stories
like
are made.
I guess maybe after a few years of Suki, like Nasu might be like, all right, you know, I can go back to Fate Stay Night.
Just after a few
I
years of
can make the
Suki.
fucking like I can make the fucking like well probably not the Elia route because that's now Prisma Elia territory. But they're like, oh I can make the caster route.
Caster route.
Maybe I make the Sneck route.
Writer route would be great. Caster route. I got so excited when I saw Caster as Sakura in the rain. Like, are they really going to delve into that? And they did kind of, although I would have loved to see it in Nasu writing.
10 out of 0. Honestly, I get the feeling that Nasu would rate Sneck 10 out of 0. Like
Oh no, they definitely would. That
infinity
mushroom.
times 10.
Like, yeah, no, if we're going by what Nasu probably would do, it would absolutely be a writer route.
Don't even say Tiger route. Don't even say Tiger route. I
Tiger.
want her to
It's
get her own
Tiger Roots.
happiness, but it
It's Tiger Roots, not route. Like the root of a tree.
but she needs to get happiness on the side.
Oh, definitely. That would be super fucked. Just like Archer and Taiga. Ugh.
Uh
You telling me how bad it was as a spoiler? That's Archer is
it was.
Shiro.
I couldn't react. But yeah. Hey, Aru, when
Yeah?
did we do these streams?
Well, these streams happen Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, 7 p.m. Eastern time. I said we end at 10. We honestly, I'm not gonna put an ending time on any Fate streams.
What are you
We'll
talking
go to
about? We're
when we go
ending at
to.
10. 10 my time.
I know. I had my avatar look up at the Discord chat.
Oh, I see that now.
No, yeah. We end when we end. But yeah. We're gonna be finishing Deen tomorrow, and then next week we start Zero. I finally get to have an opinion on Zero. I'm so excited. Oh my god.
But yeah, thanks all of you.
Thank you all so
And yeah,
much. No, thank you all for
Rip
being here so
lies
much. We
you.
love you guys.
Rip
Oh,
lies you don't get to hear about Gil's pregnancy fetish.
well, you can always watch the VOD. Oof.
Uh,
Yeah.
whew.
I remember those.
Well, you have fun as well,
Yep.
to the best of your ability.
Best of luck, wise.
And hey, what else do we do here?
Oh yeah. Devil May Cry, I almost said 3. Fuck. Devil May Cry 4 streams. Those happen Wednesday and Friday at midnight. So like 12 those times. So it would technically you would be staying up on Tuesday for those and Thursday. Fuck. I'll update my offline screen schedule to reflect that because we realized that we can't do them at noon because we just won't be up then. It's
Yeah. Hey, you know
impossible.
what? Let's make this simple. Let's start the streams at 11:59.
Okay, yeah, we'll start them at 11:59 Tuesdays and Thursdays p.m. All right, there we go.
Eastern Standard Time.
Eastern, yes. Oh, I love 4 so much.
Good game. Judgment cut in.
Judgment cut end. Oh, also, if you want to watch me apparently predict a pretty large plot point in Homestuck, you can watch the last VOD.
It's a kind of large plot point. It's not that big, but it's just still shocking that you so confidently said it and nailed it.
Virgil is Nero's son. That's some Homestuck shit.
How did you know that?
Wait, it's real? Is a reenactment of the scene. Oh, fucking Homestuck.
That's a clip on here too.
It is. It's literally titled some Homestuck shit.
But yeah.
Speaking of the one here who knows Homestuck.
Hey, what's up? I'm twitch.tv/themacule. I can still call me Mano. I don't give a shit. I stream on Mondays and Fridays at noon 30 Eastern time, which, yes, we did just say that we can't be up at noon. I have slept through the last 2 Mondays.
You've slept through over 1,000 streams.
Damn sure to be up by Friday, but fucking, it's a fucking, look, it's been a couple of weeks. Good and bad, it's been a couple of weeks. But yeah, so come check that out. Also do it with twitch.tv/gay_middles and twitch.tv/yobesic. And Saturday nights at 7 p.m. Central, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. My
Shielded.
game, A Simple Task.
Shielded.
Content warning: bugs, harmed children, abuse, and what's the last one? Body horror. Right. That only came up once. So don't worry, we'll be getting that again. Got canceled last week, but I am still on the planning train to take that to the actually happening station. So
Last session,
the shill
though.
it's 3 Shiros trying to keep each other alive despite being Shiros. 2 are already on the Heaven's Field train, and 1 has been skillfully, artfully dodging character development, but I think I'm about to catch her in it just now.
I'm looking. You
And
got me last session. As soon as those blades disappeared, I knew.
oh yes, and someone here decided to take a homebrew projection spell that someone else here may or may not have written. So yeah, go check
We're
that
Fate
out.
fans. We can't help it.
The last 13 episodes are, or the first 13 episodes are already up on the YouTube channel. I will be getting more out once I actually have a fucking calm week. But
Also,
yeah,
just because I've been waiting too long, Sparksliner High will be out on YouTube tomorrow, regardless of anything.
ooh,
It's going to be out tomorrow. I'll make sure of that.
nice.
All right, and I have a raid.
All right.
You'll
Hey,
be sick.
speaking of Dark Souls,
Oh,
I'll see you all later with the regular goodbye.
all right. See ya.
That was the wrong button. I meant to stop streaming, not leave the call.
Also, see YouTubers.